students, today we are going to discuss on the five kingdom system of classification which was given by R.H. Whittaker in 1969. Students, in previous lecture, all of you introduced about the five kingdom system of classification. According to the five kingdom system of classification, you will observe that there is five kingdoms. The first one is Monera, second one is Protista, third is Fungi, fourth is Plantae, and the fifth kingdom is Animalia. Now students, here we are going to detailed study about all these kingdoms. The first one is Kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera. Students, the Kingdom Monera includes all kinds of bacteria. Yes, students, all kinds of bacteria. The members are usually unicellular, solitary, and most of them also associate many number of cells to form a chain of cocoid type or the filamentous chain. This type of habitat and habits of the monerans are said to be colonial life way or life stage. Thus, all kinds of monerans are unicellular, prokaryotic, and this shows all the kinds of mode of nutrition. It means autotrophic as well as heterotrophic. Some bacteria are photoautotrophs. It means they have ability to prepare their food in the presence of sunlight, hence called photoautotrophs. And few are the chemoautotrophs. It means they have ability to prepare their food with the help of chemical substances, and most perform the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, in which they either are parasite or they are representing the saprophytic mode of nutrition. Now students, if we are going to discuss about the Monera, then Monera includes all kinds of bacteria, and bacteria are further classified into, it means monerans are further classified into two subphyla. What are these? The first one is Archaea bacteria, and the second one is the Eukarya bacteria, U bacteria. Students, the Eubacteria are true bacteria. Eubacteria are known to be true bacteria. Now students, we are going to discuss about the Archaea bacteria. The term Archaea is derived from the Greek word that means ancient. Yes students, this includes the group of bacteria which are regarded most ancient type of bacteria. It means their origins first take place. Such type of the lower categories of organism are said to be archaeobacteria. The archaeobacteria possess the following characteristics. What are these? The first one is their cell wall. Their cell wall does not possess numeric acid as well as peptidoglycan. Yes, students, it is a kind of polysaccharide that are usually found in the cell wall of the bacteria. The peptidoglycan. These both are absent in the archaeobacteria. That's why the archaeobacteria are regarded to be most ancient type of bacteria. Beside it, the cell wall also lack of the lipids, and in lipids there is the pentyl side of, you can say that pentyl side of group is absent. That's why such type of bacteria are regarded to be the ancient type of bacteria. Besides this, the archaeobacteria also lack of the cell membranous structures in their cytoplasm. It means they does not possess the mitochondria, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, or the 80s type of ribosomes. On the place of 80s ribosomes, it possesses the 70s type of ribosomes. Now students, the archaeobacteria, on the basis of their habitat, they are further classified into following three categories. What are these? The first one is methanogens. The second one is the halophils, and the third one is the thermoacidophils. Now students, what are methanogens, halophils and thermoacidophils? The methanogens are the kind of archaeobacteria which are usually found in the rumen, the first chamber. Rumen is the first chamber of ruminant animals. It means cattle's stomach. They are usually found in the rumen of the cattle, the first chamber of the stomach, and on the marshy places, it means in the coal field or coal mining areas. They oxidize to form a gas that is called the Mars gas. Yes, students, on the being habitated in the marshy areas, they are known for the production of Mars gas. It means methane. Methane, its chemical formula is CH4. This is the methane gas, also commonly known as Mars gas, because they are usually found where the mining process of coals take place. The biogas digester In biogas plant, the gas is produced, that is methane, due to presence of methanogens in the excreta of the animals. Students, if you are talking about the mode of respiration in methanogens, then they usually represents an aerobic type of respiration. An aerobic respiration. That's why they are grouped into the anaerobic type of bacteria. Now students, halophils. As its name clear that they are the kind of bacteria that are usually found in the salty areas. It means where the excess amount of salt is present in the soil, either in the water. That's why they are usually found in the bank of the salty water sources. It means on the salty lakes, salty beaches, as well as in the areas where the amount of sodium chloride like salts is maximum. Now students, they are called halophils. The halophils also perform the anaerobic type of respiration. They are known for the anaerobic type of respiration like to the methanogens. The another type of the bacteria is thermoacidophils. Students, usually all the ancient bacteria has adaptation to live in the extreme climatic condition. It means they are known for to live in the extreme hot to extreme cold regions. It means they have ability to survive in the temperature above 80 degrees Celsius as well as the temperature that is found in the Arctic region. It means below 0 degrees Celsius. That's why the thermoacidophils are the kind of bacteria that has ability to find in the kind of the habitats where the temperature may be above 80 degrees Celsius. It means extreme hot springs, as well as the temperature below 0 degrees Celsius. It means in the ice glaciers. Students, here the term thermo is derived from its habitat into the extreme climatic temperature, and acidophils due to their nature of formation of the acids. If we are taking an example of sulfur bacteria, then the presence of sulfur bacteria in the regions where the extreme hot temperature is found and the pH level of 2, and in the surrounding where the pH level is 2 and the pH level 2 represents the acidic medium. The sulfur bacteria oxidize to form the sulfuric acid. First sulfur dioxide, then after it further react with the water to form the sulfuric acid. It means H2SO4. This is the sulfuric acid that is formed after the oxidization process or oxidization reaction that take place in the thermoacidophils. That's why the thermoacidophils are known to be aerobic type of bacteria. Thus students, we further going to define the eubacteria. Students, eubacteria are commonly called true bacteria because the Greek word eu means good or well. That's why such bacteria are well defined and they are the recent type of bacteria. If we are going to describe their diagrammatic representation, then It is covered by a capsulated cell wall. This is the capsulated cell wall, inside which all the content of this prokaryotic unicellular bacteria is found. This is the innermost layer of the cell, that is plasma membrane, and this folding finger-like projections like structure forms a special type of organelles that is called mesosome. Yes, student, this is the mesosome, and the mesosome is well known for the process of respiration or oxidation in the bacteria. It means they perform the similar process to the mitochondria of eukaryotic cell. This is the nucleoid, it means circular DNA of single stranded type. The ribosome particles, the polysomes, a number of ribosome particles get collected on a microfilaments or microtubules to form a group of ribosomes that is called polysomes. And this is the cytoplasmic structures containing cytoplasm as well as other kinds of inclusion substances that are after oxidation provides energy to the cell wall. Students, many thread-like structures are found on the external surface of the cell wall at the bacterial cell. These structures are called membrane. These structures are called membrane, and some more dense type of membrane are also present in between the membranes. These are called pilus, and pilus are the sex organ of the typical bacterial cell. This is the flagellum, and these are the membrane. The pilus is known for the sex organ of the bacteria, due to which they represents the process of conjugation in which the gametes from a parent body is transferred to the another parent's body. This is the membrane and that is the flagellum. The membrane and flagellum both are known for the process of locomotion in bacteria. And this whole structure is the cell wall. The cell wall of the eubacteria contains numeric acid and peptidoglycan, because in ancient type of bacteria this kind of substances is absent, and the lipid does not contain phytonyl type of side groups, phytonyl types of side groups. This is the nucleoids, a singular stranded DNA, also called circular DNA. It is the genetic material of this bacteria. This is the inclusions. It includes all the essential food substances that is found in the typical bacteria cell. This is the cytoplasm. The dotted structure I illustrated in the whole inside membrane of the cell membrane. This is the mesosome. Students, the mesosomes are well known for the process of respiration. It means the process of oxidation of food as found in the as take place in the mitochondria of eukaryotic cell. And these are the 70th type of ribosomes. The polysomes, and these are the microtubules. They are known for the storage of some kinds of substances that are related to the process of oxidation. Thus, students, this is the classification of kingdom Monera, and thus the kingdom Monera regarded to be the all kinds of group of all kinds of bacteria, including ancient bacteria and the recent or modern type of bacteria. Students, the members are well known for all types of the mode of nutrition. The mesosome also helps in performing the process of photosynthesis as well as respiration in eubacteria. Thanks students for joining today's lecture.